Yo, it's your boy Budro. You know that. If you've been here before, what's happening? If this your first time, what up though? And we're gonna talk about the Black Ops 4 BlackOut leak that was dropped today, July 17th. It was dropped by the same guy who a few minutes before the brand new Zombies trailer was dropped, he also dropped some information that turned out to be true. The post is over there on Reddit. Let's get into it. I'll have it up on screen. It says, first point, the BlackOut. It will have the largest map in Call of Duty history, but lots of focus on verticality. As seen as the teaser, the map features pieces of iconic maps from previous games, and Nuketown is located in the middle of the map as an island surrounded by water, set after the nuke has dropped. The layout and theme of Nuketown in BlackOut is similar to that of Nuketown Zombies from Black Ops 2. Now, there are rumors saying that the BlackOut mode may feature zombies in it. It leads me to believe that this leak is going to be pretty true since it's set on the Nuketown stage of the Zombies from Black Ops 2. I don't know if I like that idea, but I mean, you never know. I don't think I'll like shooting zombies when I could be shooting players, but different strokes for different folks. Point 2, they're aiming at for very least 50 players, and they're currently testing the 64 players right now with plans to increase if possible. So all those people that said that that leak of the picture with the 64 players on it wasn't true, it's proving them wrong, that was an actual picture and display of the number count that they have over here in Black Ops 4, the BlackOut mode. To me personally, I don't need 100 players, and for Treyarch to do something different, to do BlackOut and Battle Royale the Black Ops way, they should probably do 3 or 4 different Battle Royale maps. I'm not trying to focus on the size of the map, but necessarily the gameplay within it. I think that would make for a fun experience for all the players in the community if they would be able to choose the Battle Royale map, just like over in multiplayer, how you can pick which map you want to go to. It would just switch it up, spice it up, give it a little variety, give players, you wouldn't be playing the same map every single time, because we all know that gets really boring if you play Nuketown over and over and over. That's not very fun. Point 3, health is 150 HP, replenishes via scavengeable med kits. Equipping scavenged armor allows the player to take 1 extra slot. Armor piercing rounds will counter the effect of armor. Personally, I don't care. I mean, as long as there's a reasonable amount of damage that each weapon deals out consistently, and there's a reasonable amount of armor that each person can hold up to, which it says in this leak, that'll be fine. It has limited inventory slots and increased space via scavenged backpacks, which that could be cool. If you kill a player and you pick up their backpack, you may be able to hold more inventory, or if you kill another player and they got some extra inventory, you can take their backpack, add it to yours, and you'll be able to pick up their scavenged items and throw them into your own backpack, your supersized backpack. And if you were able to see the size of a person's backpack, that would be pretty cool too. You could see that if a player has a ginormous luggage bag on his back, he has extra things in his backpack that you could take from him. He may be a easy target, but that would be something cool. Those are going to come with skins and customizables. I mean, let's face it, it's going to be microtransactions in this BlackOut mode as well, so we might as well make it as dope as possible, you feel me? Point 5, weapon loot has rarity. Depending on the rarity, your weapon will have different attachments. In parentheses, higher rarity equals better or more attachments, which this is subject to change, and there are currently talks about attachments being scavenged rather than rarity dependent. This might be one of the biggest points in this leak. I don't know, how do you all feel? Would you rather have a epic variant with, say, a silencer on it and extended mags, and then the legendary have a red dot, silencer, extended mags, and FMJ or armor piercing bullets? Or would you rather be able to pick up some of the attachments and just add them to your own weapon? I feel like that would take a little extra too much of people trying to go in and manage their classes while they're playing in the Battle Royale mode. You may end up getting shot and getting killed while you're trying to put an attachment on your weapon. Let me know in the comments down below which one you like better. Point number 6, consumable abilities such as the multiplayer specialist abilities. For example, the Torque's portable barricade can only be used one time, and the Ruin's grappling hook with limited uses, and the Nomad's dog, which can be commanded to follow the player or guard an area. Now this sounds kind of dope. It would be nice to see if those abilities were able to upgrade per every kill. You know what I'm saying? Like if a Torque, you use your barricade and then you get a kill and you get 1 kill with it or 2 kills with it, you may be able to deploy it 2 more times or 1 more time depending on the kills you get. Or the Ruin's grappling hook. You know, you may get in a battle with the Ruin, he grapple hooks to the side, but he ends up killing you. Now he can use his grappling hook an extra time. This would give the player better usage and tactical knowledge of using his weapon rather than being able to grapple hook 3 or 4 times in a battle and defeat opponent and then he can't use it anymore. Or, you know, you could see him use his grappling hook once and you know he can only use it once before he gets another kill. That would help you tactically advantage your gunfights, so you would be able to go in and just have knowledge of what the other player has. Let's see, next point is the equipment such as the Recon RC, which is an RCXD without explosive, can be scavenged and give the player an advantage. Currently, there is a monkey bomb equipment which doesn't explode that can be found, like a placeholder for a decoy grenade. Now this goes to the first point where I'm thinking that they are going to have zombies in the map. You know, you may land on one part of the Battle Royale map where it's infested by zombies and you got a monkey, so you can throw your monkey over there and get away from the zombies if you're low on health or something. Or it sounds like this could be a decoy grenade where you could throw it in like a building and people will think that they're shooting over there in battles, so you could see other people going to go check it out and try to maybe get in a gunfight and you can sneak around and get an advantage on them. That could be pretty dope. I missed the decoy grenade from Black Ops 1. I don't know why they haven't brought that back. I would throw that thing across the map, watch all the enemies go over there, come up behind them, flank them, shoot them all in the back, be good. So let me know how you feel about that. There are land, air, and sea vehicles as seen in the teaser. The ATV is the only fully functioning vehicle in the current build. Now this kind of scares me a little bit. The fact that we're what, 3-4 months away from the game being dropped and they only have one of the vehicles that you can use in the blackout mode functioning right now. I don't like the fact that they just threw this battle royale mode in there just to hop on the bandwagon of the battle royale that's going around with Fortnite and stuff. This already tells you that this wasn't in the original build of the game. They threw it in 2 years into development of the game, with this last year them throwing this blackout mode and cutting out the campaign. So I don't know if it's gonna be looking good at launch. I mean, they will have the beta that you can try out in September. I don't know if that'll be bug free or if it'll even be bug free once the game actually comes out, because you know the largest player count that we could really handle in Call of Duty is Ground War, which is 9v9, so 18. I mean, they did have the 50 players in the headquarters of World War II, but that even took a couple months to get right. Next, we got the storm gas mechanic, which is currently a simple visible wall that closes in on the map. I mean, if they can't even get that right by now, it kind of scares me about this blackout mode. If it's a visible wall, is it going to just push all the players closer? You know, is it going to be like Fortnite where if you get caught in the storm, you're going to lose HP? Because if it's a wall, then technically, you know, you can't pass through it. So if the wall shrinks, is it just going to push all the players closer? You know, even if you're got 1 health point left, or if you got 100, it's not going to affect your health point. It's just going to move you closer to everyone else. And what happens to Riley if he's guarding a certain area and the wall shrinks on him? Does he move in closer too and just guard the wall? I don't know. And the last point is, while players simply parachute into the map, which is subject to change, and talks of moving to a spawn-in system similar to the Call of Duty Online are happening. Now, me personally, the parachute idea sounds dope. That sounds tight. You'd be able to just fly out of a plane, you know, everyone drop out of a chopper gunner or a mothership or something and just land to wherever you wanted to land. And the fact that they're thinking about moving to the spawn system means that they really don't have that down or perfected, and the spawn system will probably make for a smoother game overall, smoother experience. But I mean, the parachute idea is dope. That's one of the highlights of Fortnite. You know what I'm saying? I'm not much of a Fortnite player, but that just looks fun. The beginning, you just flying down, and this creates the spontaneous interactions that you receive once you fly in. If you go to the spawn in system, everyone's probably going to be an equal distance away. It's probably going to have certain spawns. By the 10th blackout game, people are going to know exactly where the spawns are and stuff and be able to set up and take advantage of those players who don't know it. So I mean, the spawn system I really don't like too much. I hope they keep the parachute idea in there. All in all, this leak does kind of make me hype. I was a little skeptical about it. I was like, they're throwing this together last minute. I don't know if I'm gonna like it, but some of these sound okay. It sounds alright. The weapon rarity and the loot, that sounds kind of dope. If they keep it randomized, that would be something cool. If the legendary has 4 out of the 5 equipment you can attach on it, that would be pretty dope, rather than trying to pick up attachments and put them together. Or the epic has 3 out of the 5 attachments that a weapon can have. That would be pretty dope. I don't really like the idea of looting your own attachments and creating your own weapon. That may take too much much, like I said, too much out of the actual play of the game. And the RCXD, I feel like you're gonna have people who loot and find an RCXD or a Recon RC and then just go hide somewhere and then use their Recon RC to just go look at everyone else and see what's going on. I feel like that's gonna happen a lot. You're gonna see people hiding over in a bush or in a house, and then they're just gonna run their RC, just watching other people. Basically, you know, grabbing some popcorn, hiding in the corner, and just watching other people until there's a couple people left. But then that goes back to the zombies aspect. If there's zombies in it, then you know you really can't hide around too much. The zombies might run up on you. You may have to use your monkeys and throw it somewhere. Then you run out of monkeys, and then, you know, so on and so forth. But overall, I'm pretty hyped. I'm pretty excited. It got me feeling a different way about Black Ops 4. So hopefully, you know, we see something come out soon. I hope this pushes Activision to put out an official statement or official trailer of BlackOut. Even if it's not ready yet, we as a community just want to see something. We just want to see something, Treyarch. I mean, if it's not finished, we know that you threw it in there last second just to compete with the Battle Royale. That's already passed. That news is already past people where they can pick out what they feel about it or how they feel about it, and now they're on to the fact of just accepting it. It's going to be in the game. There's no way around it. You're going to have microtransactions for skins and stuff. Just don't make us have to go through the system from Black Ops 3 where it's just randomized and you're gambling and, you know, you're spending $20, $30, $100 people are and not getting anything out of it. Just give us something. Listen to the community, which I think this is what this leak is going to do. It's going to push content creators on YouTube and other sites to just come out and express their views about it, just so that Activision and Treyarch can get the feedback. So hopefully they start listening to the community. But all in all, I'm pretty hyped. Let me know how you feel down in the comment section, and I'll see you next time. It's your boy Buddro. You know that. Have a nice day.
Yeah, it's that Super Bowl. No, she my flow. Yeah, 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 yeah. It's that Super Bowl. No, she my flow.